So hello to all my Beatles friends. Today is a very interesting video. I'm not home. I am in Palma de Mallorca in Spain. Say hello.
Hello.
That's my lovely wife. She's gonna help me making this video. Today is the last day of our vacation. We are in Palma de Mallorca, like I said, and very hot, very sunny here. Although in some places in Europe there's a raining. So I would like to say goodbye to this city because today is the last day and tomorrow we're going home. And there is only one store here in Palma de Mallorca that I found that were interesting for me as CDs and vinyls. So I decided to show you this landscape, this sky, and then move to the vinyls. Well, actually there is only... Yeah, hello. Well, actually there is only one vinyl, two CDs and one DVD that I found. But I decided to show you what I found while being here. So, let's enjoy the sun first of all, because we're going back north and it's gonna be cold. First of all, I'd like to say that I really was sorry to hear about the news about Beatle Brad, that he's in a hospital, so I think he's recovering and I wish him all the best recovery. Wish him all the best, first of all, this is the most important. Second of all, I'd like to talk about the video that I saw for Mr. Ellie Records. He showed us his Egypt Station album, and I noticed, also Beatles Brad noticed, that there are two different covers. So I was wondering maybe it's a folding problem, but no. Actually, I found another guy who had the same cover. So if you out there have different covers of Egypt Station, I'd like to write me in a comment section below and tell me what are the differences. Because I know that the orange and blue special limited edition has a different cover, but I saw this one with a regular cover. So I'm confused. Anyway, so first of all, yeah, the most important, I wish Beatle Brad all the best and a fast recovery. And now I would like to show you some items that I found here in Palma. It's not much, it's only 4, but still. So, my wife is my assistant today. Okay. Lighter? Okay?
Yes.
Yes, cool. So, let me start with some CDs. Recently I found this one. This is Paul McCartney's Liverpool Sound Collage. Because of the sun, the lighting is very strange. So, this is the Paul McCartney's experimental album from 2000, which is called Liverpool Sound Collage. I never had that one before. It's a digipack. That's how it looks like. And this is the back. I've actually never heard this one before, and I was really surprised to find this one here. It's very nice, very interesting thing, and there are some voices of the Beatles and some electronic noises. Very interesting album to listen, and this one is considered one of the studio albums by Paul. So the next one, excuse the noise. The next one that I found is the Beatles tapes, the interviews with David Wigg interviews. I found it on CD. It was actually sealed and I opened it. Very interesting interviews. That's the CD. And that's another CD. And the booklet has some interesting pictures. That's the picture 1. That's the picture 2. I mean, the collage of the pictures. This is also pictures from the Beatles era. And what I really liked is the 4 faces from 1975. And also here, some interesting. So it's only interviews and no music here. I mean, only a couple of songs, couple of melodic poses. But mostly it's interviews. And I know that Beatles tried to prevent this release because they changed their minds, but still it was released against their will. So, the other one, the DVD. Something that I never had before, but now I do. Wingspan. This is the documentary, contains 88 minutes of the inside story how Paul and Linda McCartney dared to follow the Beatles with their rock band Wings. So, there's no booklet here, only DVD, and it contains promotional videos and previously unreleased material, pictures. So, this is the parallel release to the Wingspan Greatest Hits album, so it's also a very nice thing. And last but not least, I found this album. This is called Nobody's Child. Now, this is Biker Like an Icon. So this album was so long, brother. A Romanian Angel Appeal. So this was the album which was contributed to help orphans in Romania. Now this one was made by Olivia Harrison and George Harrison, but here on the inner sleeve, it says was launched by Barbara Bach, Yoko Ono, Linda McCartney and myself, which is Olivia Harrison. So this album was made by Beatles' wives, and also some contribution of George Harrison. He plays on guitar. So here we have the songs Nobody's Child by Traveling Wilburys. This is the unreleased song at that time from the 90s, but now it appears as a bonus track on the box set. Also we have Van Morrison, Elton John, Dave Stewart, Paul Simon, George Harrison singing Homeward Bound from the Saturday Night Live from 1976. Also we have Big G's, Billy Idol, Eddie Brickell, Stevie Wonder, Eric Clapton also playing with George Harrison, Rick Ocasek, I don't know, Dwayne Eddy, Mike the Mechanics, Guns N' Roses, and also there is one song by Ringo Starr and his all-star band, Will It Help for My Friend, but it was not released on the album, it was released on the CD. So this is the album that was released to help Romanian orphans, launched by Beatles' wives and George Harrison. Very interesting. I never had this one before, kind of rare thing, and really want to listen to it. So that was it. That's all my finds in Palma, and thank you very much for everybody for watching. So once again, I wish Beatle Bread all the best, and give me your answers about Paul McCartney's Egypt Station covers. And greetings from Palma. See you later. In my next video. It's hot and tomorrow it's gonna be raining. Okay, so give it to me. Say hi.
Hi. Bye bye. See you later.
So ciao.
Ciao.